How's everybody doing out there? What I want to talk to you guys about today is how to get highly targeted traffic for free from Google and other search engines. I want to start off by saying thank you guys who follow me, who watch my live videos here on Facebook, or those of you guys who watch them after the fact, maybe when you get off work or on the weekends, whatever it is. And thank those of you guys who have subscribed to me on YouTube. So those of you who have done that already know that YouTube is one of the main tools I use for SEO, and one of the ones I personally enjoy the most. And that's what I want to talk to you about, why that is and how you can get the same results I have. And what I mean by results is how you can go from 0 followers, 0 subscribers, 0 people knowing about what it is you do. Maybe you don't even have an idea yet for how you're going to monetize your life or your hobby or whatever it is that you do, but you've seen the success of other people using the internet and using YouTube, and you want to get your feet wet, right? You want to start trying to make money online, or you want to start growing your business, or you want to get more customers to your brick and mortar business. Whatever it is, there's something that's got you interested in video, and maybe that's because you're seeing so many videos popping up in your feed, and you're seeing so many videos popping up in Google search results. So before I get into exactly what I want to show you here, what I want you to understand is the best thing you can do to start getting traffic from Google search results is to start recording videos right now. Start now, today, not tomorrow, not next week, not once you've learned this or that, not once you've got the right camera or the right microphone. Literally today, start recording video. And the reason I say that is because just like anything else you do in life, it's going to take practice, right? You're going to need to practice finding the right angle for your camera so that you look okay, and no one's looking up your nostrils or at the top of your forehead, right? You're going to need to get comfortable speaking to your phone instead of another person. And I'll be honest, it's awkward at first. I've been doing it for going on technically a year since I've started my YouTube channel, but really only 6 months since I've started this type of face-to-face content and expressing myself. The first 6 months was kind of GoPro videos, out riding my bike around town, stuff like that. And it's not that I didn't talk to the camera, but it wasn't really about me. It was more about just creating a video. I've always liked making videos, but between some of the things I've read, some of the influencers I've seen, if you want to call it that, mentors, whatever the word for it is, right? The people I've been learning from have had one thing in common, and that's that they put out video content super frequently. And the more I looked into that, the more I realized how beneficial that is, and that's exactly what I want to show you guys here. I did an experiment this month, and I spent $100 on YouTube ads. Now, I have got better results from Google and YouTube ads when I go in and finally customize and target specific keywords. But what I wanted to do in this experiment was see what kind of results the average person would get versus the type of organic results I get ordinarily on my YouTube channel about 6 months, like I said, into talking about SEO and trying to share with others my strategy for getting organic traffic. So I'll pull up my YouTube analytics here because this is what I want to show you guys, some cool stuff. So as you can see here, I got 39.4 thousand impressions this month with a click-through rate of 6% and about 8,000 views. So as you can see, these numbers are up pretty significantly from last month, and part of that is because my channel has been growing every month thanks to the organic strategy I've been using, and obviously the other part of that is because I ran $100 worth of ads. And like I said, I clicked the promote button and I kind of went with the suggested settings, and really it let me select a few basic options like, do I want to target social media enthusiast or whatever, but I didn't fine tune the keywords or anything like that. But if we scroll down here, I hope I'm not blocking this, I hope you guys can see this. Let me put my monitor on here. Anyways, so here you can see YouTube advertising accounts for about 30% of my reach this month, and YouTube search here is about 28%, and then we have external at 26%. So if I scroll down a little bit here, you can see that external is 88% Google search. So just to keep things simple, we'll call external Google search. So search, and 30% from YouTube advertising. And then another thing I want you to notice is 17% from YouTube recommending your content. Now, this is already pretty impressive, right? That $100 worth of YouTube ads only accounts for about 30% of the traffic that my channel got this month. That's already pretty impressive, right? Meaning that the rest of that, if you multiply 30% times $100, the rest of that is how much traffic I'm getting free. But what I want to show you particularly, and show you exactly why this organic search traffic is so valuable, is if I scroll down and click on see more, what I want you to take a look at here is, so I know I'm probably blocking part of this, but we have YouTube advertising, YouTube search, and external here are the top three. And if I come over here to average view duration, you'll see that my YouTube ads got me 19 seconds of average view duration, which is already probably better than you're going to get on a lot of other platforms, right? Like an Instagram ad or a Facebook ad. Somebody might only look at for a second, they might click on it, look at it for 5 or 10 seconds, and then click off. So 19 seconds is not bad, but if you compare that to both YouTube search and external, which again, external is 88% Google search, these view durations are much different. 4 minutes and 25 seconds, 5 minutes and 45 seconds, and it just goes on. Similar view durations with Google suggesting my videos here, suggested videos 4 minutes and 30 seconds, channel pages again 4 minutes and 40 seconds, browse features over 5 minutes. So that is a serious chunk of somebody's attention, and that's what I think so many people are missing when it comes to video content, particularly longer form, personal, face-to-face video content. And I know I hear from so many people, oh, I don't want to show my face, I'm not comfortable on camera, I hate the way my voice sounds, nobody's going to listen, maybe I'll get made fun of. I hear all of this stuff, and I went through all that stuff too, particularly not knowing what to create, and especially when you first start out and you've uploaded not just 1 or 2, but 10, 20 videos, and they're only getting 2, 5 views. Anybody's going to get set back by that, because you've put all this effort into it. You've gone outside of your comfort zone, you've started talking into the camera, you've shared that piece of yourself with the world, and then nobody even cares and nobody even watches. But that's why I said at the beginning of this video, one of the best things you can do is start right now, today, because like I said, it's going to take practice, and the sooner you get started and the sooner you get the gears turning, the sooner you can get results like this, which is 40,000 people a month having one of your videos pop up in search results, seeing one of your thumbnails. Now again, some of that's from ads, but still 20, 30,000 views organically, and not just views, not 19-second views, but 5-minute views of here 6,000 views with an average duration of whatever, several minutes. So I don't know how I can make it any clearer that if you're looking to get more attention online, if you're looking to get high quality traffic for free, I can't recommend using YouTube enough, specifically because it's owned by Google and it gives you the chance to pop up organically in search results without having to make a website, without having to have a funnel or anything like that. And not only that, but you can collect leads and essentially do retargeted marketing, all with the subscribe button, right? If your content is something that's valuable to somebody, they're going to want to see more of it and click subscribe. And that button is if you've ever wondered why people say so much in their video, ask you to subscribe, and they tell you to subscribe and they have the little icons popping up, and you're like, what difference does it make, right? I can come and watch your videos anytime I want, why do I need to subscribe? The reason that somebody clicking that button is so valuable is because now suddenly every time you upload a video, it's coming up into their feed. So every time they're on YouTube, they have the potential to an increased potential to click on one of your videos, and suddenly that's like free retargeted ads. So not only are you not paying to reach people the first time, but then when they subscribe, they're getting your content over and over and over again, and they're going to get to know you, and hopefully tell their friends about you and increase your audience even further. So there's really not many downsides to starting on YouTube and starting with video content. Even if you just start here going live on Facebook and then you delete it when you're done. I mean, the worst case scenario, right? You might embarrass yourself. You might say something goofy. Somebody might post a goofy comment. And the more you do it, odds are that is going to happen. I mean, those of you guys who have been following me have seen some of the goofy haters I've experienced. And, you can... the best thing to do is just ignore them or delete them or block them, whatever you got to do, right? Unless in unusual circumstances, like one of the ones I experienced recently, that hater presents an opportunity for you to reach thousands more people. So it's up to you how you deal with that kind of stuff. But the point is, worst case scenario is that somebody makes a comment on your post and you have to delete it. But if somebody has something negative to say, that person was probably never going to buy from you anyways, right? So it'd be a shame to let that one or two or even handful of negative feedback discourage you from potentially reaching billions. There's 7 billion people connected to the internet right now, and odds are most of them are looking at that phone multiple times a day. A lot of us now are spending the majority of the day looking at a device, whether it's a computer or a phone, whether you're working from home or in the office. Like, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse saying that everyone's using technology, everyone's on the internet all day, but it's the truth. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but that's what the world's come to, and why not get your slice of the pie and get, an average of 5 minutes of somebody's attention versus a few seconds on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And by no means am I saying don't use Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and the more the better. I think you should be on all the platforms. I try my best to be on as many as possible. It does get a little bit hard to keep up with, but you could continue beating down doors and cold calling and trying to convince people to buy from you and telling people one at a time about the features and benefits of your product and how working with you is going to benefit them. Or you could take the same amount of time, say the exact same message, hit upload, and suddenly now that sales message, if you're selling something, and if you're, pretty much all communication is negotiation, right? Even if you're not selling a product, even if you're not asking for somebody's money, you're asking for them to, listen to your music if you're in a band, or support your soccer league, or watch your skateboarding video, whatever it is, you're trying to reach an audience. So, why not automate that message and put it on repeat to run itself 24/7, 365 days a year? So that's what I'm getting at. That's why I'm hoping to inspire more of you to start posting videos, whether you start here on Facebook, like I said, or you start on YouTube. You can very quickly, in a matter of 6 months or so, be getting literally hundreds of dollars worth of free traffic every single month to do whatever you want with. If you want to monetize it, if you just want to be famous, if you're looking to network and maybe get a better job, or you just want to meet people to learn new stuff, whatever it is, that there's I showed you guys that this is including $100 worth of ads. I reached 39,000 people with impressions and 8,000 people with views. And again, the ads got me an average of 19 seconds worth of views versus the organic people finding me in search has close to 5 minutes average view duration. And the difference is clear, right? Because an ad is clearly something being sold, and nobody wants to see advertisements. Nobody wants to be sold to at face value, but people do want to find the information they're looking for, especially if they feel like they found it on their own by their own free will, right? They, like, it was a choice. Now suddenly when they find you and they're interested in your product, that person's coming to you as a warm lead. They already know what you do. You don't have to describe what it is that you do. In some cases, you don't even have to really sell your product, right? Your video, your content has sold your product. So by the time somebody calls you, they know what you offer, they know that they want it. So it's just a matter of closing that deal, introducing yourself, saying, hey, thanks for reaching out. So this is what you want. Cool, we'll sign you up. And that's just the beginning. Then I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about GrooveFunnels and other affiliate offers. And if it weren't for posting videos and starting to really increase my traffic using SEO and YouTube and creating my own websites, then I would have missed out on over $100 every month for the past few months of recurring income. And that's only going to increase every month as more people find my websites and more people buy my affiliate offers. So that's income that didn't exist in my life before. And while a couple $100 a month is not a ton of money, considering once I've uploaded the content, whether one person buys or 10,000 people buy, it took the same amount of effort for me, an hour or two, to create a web page. And that's why I love affiliate marketing. That's the beauty of it, is that you can make it's the same as having a side hustle, in the brick and mortar world, right? Maybe you go to a day job and then you have a second job at night. Well, affiliate marketing, I like to look at as the same thing. Affiliate marketing is kind of like my side hustle, and it earns me money on the side but leaves my time free to focus on doing things like working with clients and doing my own advertising and stuff like that. But anyways, thank you so much once again for tuning in. Like I said, if it wasn't for you watching this right now, there would be no point in me doing this. And so for that, I am really appreciative, and I will catch you on the next video. Like I said, don't start tomorrow, don't start next week. Post a video today and do it again tomorrow and the next day, and pretty soon you too will have 20, 30, 40,000 people finding you organically every single month. So take it easy, everybody.